I thought you would like to join me. I'm going to see if I can pull this up on my phone so I don't have to touch the screen every 3 seconds. Join my own live stream on my phone.
Nuclear power creates a lot of energy from a fuel source the size of your fingertip.
Skip. Hey, Luke. How's it going? Okay. I'm going to mute that. Whew. It's been a crazy day. What are you doing tonight, Luke? This is hi, Alice. Hashtag no plans. Luke, you always have plans. Come on. So I'm going to make some very healthy foods. I'm going to make candy bar salad. It's a salad, so it's healthy. And I'm going to make that pudding gummy worm thing. What do you call that, Sabrina?
Mud cake.
Mud cake? That doesn't sound right.
Oh wait, no, mud pie.
It's dirt something. I thought it was dirt something. I don't know. You guys, what do you call the pudding gummy worm Oreo cookie thing? Okay. I'm gonna start with cutting out these apples. So see, it's a healthy salad. You're just spreading the hashtag, Alice. Oh, let me make sure this is set to all messages visible. Bye, Alice. Okay. So I do between, I think, 4 to 6 apples, and I don't cut myself in the process. Not that you can see the apples right now. What? Sure. My daughter has a cold, so that's a fair. I'm dicing the apples, kind of bite size. I call this Halloween salad because I use some other candy bars besides Snickers. Some people call it Snickers salad. Some people call it candy bar salad. I forgot I have my bag here for scraps. So, hey Sabrina.
What?
You want to do me a favor? Can you read messages to me?
Okay.
Only when a new one shows up. I can't see the messages.
Alice says goodbye.
Yeah, Alice said goodbye.
Patricia Clark
Patricia?
said, yeah, Patricia Clark said, can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
Yeah.
Oh,
Alice said goodbye again.
okay.
And Luke's doghouse said candied onions.
Candied onions.
Alice
No.
said top 10 favorite movie. And then Alice again said your daughter is behind you.
Mm-hmm.
She knows that.
Can you hear me now?
Alice said meme.
She said meme?
Yeah, meme.
Okay.
And that's all the ones.
Thank you.
I'll look for more text.
can have her help with things that don't involve cutting. So I am, in case you're wondering what my costume is, it's Glamour Shots. The video thumbnail, the curtain behind me, that is my husband. he was the backdrop. So I am going to teach piano in a couple hours. And yeah, I'm going like this. Hopefully the kids will be wearing their costumes too. What are your favorite Halloween recipes? Alice, they held your all your emojis for review. So the last time I did a Halloween cooking live stream, I think I made mummy dogs and maybe jalapeno popper dip. And oh, Sabrina, my whipped cream is up there on the counter. Will you bring it?
Yeah.
Thanks. I don't know if you can find a space.
I'm your little mini helper, Mom.
Thank you. Okay. So I'm using my iPad to live stream, but I can't reach it. So I have a little table here in my kitchen. So I woke up this morning and there was a message from Instagram that I was suspended, and it said I had 30 days to dispute it, and I didn't know what was going on. I thought, did a bunch of scammers report me or something? But it turned out it was a glitch, and tons of people were suspended from Instagram. So I was really upset at first because one of the reasons I joined Instagram was because my mom was on there and she didn't want to be on anything else. And I wanted to see what she was posting. And that was a private account. So it was giving me the option to log on to a different account. Like I still had my Irene account, I guess. That's my decoy account for messing with scammers. And but you know, that account didn't have access to my mom's account. But
At first I thought he was just calling you Irene because she thought your name was Irene, but you didn't put it on there. You put it like Sarah.
Oh. So yeah, I got the account back. Many people were upset, going, you know, I didn't do anything wrong. I do call out scammers. I'll do screenshots of scammers who have messaged me, and you know, a while back I was banned from sending messages on TikTok, and that was because I guess told a few scammers by private message that they were scammers. So they said I violated community guidelines repeatedly.
On the iPad it said, do you prefer cats or dogs? And it said, and then Alice said, answer the question.
Okay, so don't interrupt me, okay? So if I'm in the middle of talking.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, I guess those scammers reported me for calling them dumb scammers, and I'm permanently banned from messaging people on TikTok. So I can still upload, but nope, can't message anyone. But then the scammers can't message me either, so that's fine. So let's see how we're doing in the Apple department here. I think I need maybe a couple more. What about Scooby-Doo? Do I prefer cats or dogs? Dogs.
I prefer both.
We have a cute neighbor cat, though, who's become
Yeah, her name is Lily.
part of the family. And yeah, one day the neighbor cat got in and she jumped up on our counter and started eating our butter. So in a bit here, I'll update you guys about some of the romance scammer stuff. So my decoy account, Irene, I've been talking to this scammer, and I talked about this my last live stream. I told him it was too bad he was an old white guy because I'm into young Nigerian men. He actually took me seriously, and so now he has changed his account name and keeps asking me to video chat with him, which I don't want to. And I told him I'm way too busy because I'm a personal assistant to this horrible woman named Carol. And Carol broke her ankle less than a week ago. And so I'm busier than ever. And so I keep telling him how horrible she is. And he says, we'll get a new job. And I said, well, I can't because I live in the guest house and my ex left a bunch of stuff in the garage and I would have to pay a lot of money for it to be cleared out. And he says, well, don't you have any family? Don't you have anyone to help you? And no, I don't. And so I said, I can't quit working for Carol until I have until I'm like ready to move, because once I stop working for her, then I have to move out of the guest house. I'm just making up crap. What are you guys gonna be for Halloween? You're referencing Jurassic Park. Hi, Cliff. I like reading my messages from here, you guys. It's too hard to do it when my iPad's way over there. Hi, Jacqueline. I'm making candy bar salad because it's really good for you. Because it's salad. I guess the more apples, the healthier. And then I'm gonna make. What's that? Do you want an apple?
Well, I kind of do, but also very quietly I said, there's like 1,000 apples.
Oh, they're pretty tart, but I think tart apples are better with this recipe. So I have to teach piano, so I have to leave about 3:15 to go teach. And then my dad is going to come over, and I am going to make mummy dogs. I'm just not preparing them right now. So, all right, this is the last apple I'm cutting. Then I'm going to work on the candy bars. yes, tons of people were banned from Instagram, and I hope that happened to a bunch of scammers too, because they're used to that, and they probably think, oh, not again. But apparently, that guy I've been talking to, he wasn't banned. Go figure. Oh, there is this one scammer who messages you saying he wants to be your sugar daddy, and he's so disgusting. And I reported him months ago, and they still haven't banned him. Like, I report the account, I report the private messages, and I just don't understand. Some pudding for later here.
I want the Oreo.
You want an Oreo?
Yeah.
You can help me chop the Oreos if you want,
Ooh, yay.
but you gotta go wash your hands.
When you tell me it's time for the Oreos, I'll go wash my hands.
Okay.
I like being your little cooker helper now.
Thank you. Hi, Susanna. Happy Halloween. Hi, Johnny Cat. Johnny B. Cat. Pumpkin salad? What's pumpkin salad? I'm not making pumpkin salad. Okay. So usually I make this with just Snickers. But this time I grabbed some Milky Way and some Twix and even some Reese's and stuff. So it's getting wild and
I
crazy in
forgot
here.
the M&M.
Yeah, I got some peanut M&Ms too. I guess I don't need the Spanish peanuts because it's enough.
I'll
So
eat the
now-
Spanish peanuts. Yeah, usually it calls for putting in some Spanish peanuts on top of the Snickers, but I have peanut M&Ms. So I'm cutting up some Milky Way right now. A couple of those. What's your favorite candy bar? Anyway, this scammer named Deji, he was going to message me from his real account, but he chickened out because he knows I share screenshots. Oh, and if you take a screenshot of one of the temporary photos, Instagram tells the person that you screenshotted. So he sent me a photo, and I did screenshot, and he goes, "Why did you screenshot?" Whoops. So next time I'll do a video recording, and then later I'll take a still shot of that. Lesson learned. But, you know, I just told him, oh, I just wanted to see your face for longer. And he thinks, I don't know, I've told him I'm not looking for a serious relationship. But, he's not giving up hope. All right, a few Snickers, Baby Ruth. I need to find some containers to bring some of this to friends because this is going to be obviously too much for our family. Oh, I didn't want to unwrap all these small ones. Dang it. This garbage. So, Deji keeps whining that we haven't had any time to talk. Well, I don't really want to talk to him. So. Where did the Twix go? Are these
The Twix? No, those aren't Twix. The Twix have the Cookie Crunch.
Then where did the Twix go? Oh, there they are. They're
They're
under the
somewhere.
Snickers.
So, yeah, I'm so sick of the romance scammers right now. Like, whenever I see I have a new follower on Instagram, like 99% of the time, it's another scammer. Just, and it's so funny when they act surprised that you know right away that they're a scammer. How'd you know? Like, there are so many of you. You're ruining it for each other. So, if you don't know Baby Ruth, it has lots of peanuts in it. More than Snickers, actually. Let me check some messages. Hi, Luke's. Rock, paper, scissors. Who do you think the best? What, out of everyone in the chat? Alice, are you dabbing? Hey, John.
Are you doing the dab dance like this?
John, are you doing anything fun for Halloween? I don't know if this is staying up to date here.
The most safe part that I think of the candy bar salad is the apples.
Yeah, apples are good. So this salad, it tastes like caramel apples with chocolate, but also with whipped cream added. People always raise their eyebrows, though, at the part where you add a little sour cream to the whipped cream. And you can also use Cool Whip, but I don't like Cool Whip. So I already made the whipped cream, so I wouldn't have to make a bunch of racket. Well, thanks for hitting the like, John. I haven't put up any videos for a while because I am working on a very time-consuming video. It's hard to have the time to talk to scammers on the phone when I'm working so hard on a romance scammer video. But yeah, I've been meaning to make this one for a long time. All right, so there's no exact science to this salad.
All the candy bars look the same.
It's just, it boils down to what kind of ratio of, apple to candy bar that you want. Oh, I didn't do any Twix. I'm gonna add some Twix.
What?
I know. Oh, this is the Twix. Yes, I am wearing shoulder pads, in case you're wondering. Hey, Bubbly. I'm making candy bar salad, and I'm gonna make that pudding Oreo gummy worm thing. Unwrapping all the stuff is annoying. I thought these were bigger candy bars. So, yeah, my 80s costume is supposed to be glamour shots, so my husband was my backdrop. We were talking about how we could make it a couple's costume, and he said maybe I could be a photographer, and then I said, no, be the backdrop. Which goes with his shy nature. We had fun. And it was something that we kind of put together at the last minute. Such a busy week.
Ooh.
But it made us feel like Karate Kid, where Daniel was a shower curtain. I like that. Okay, open this. Right.
You know do you know what would go really good
These
with
pearls
the
are so heavy.
candy bar salad?
Without pearls and beads. What? Chicken?
No, but cherries.
Mm.
Cherries are good.
You'd run it? Are you talking like maraschino cherries?
What?
What kind of cherries do you mean? The kind that you put on sundaes?
No, the kind of cherries that you got once.
Oh, from the fruit stand?
Yeah.
Those are good. But we'd have to de-pit them though. Okay. Give this a little stir. And then I'll add some, I guess some of the peanut M&Ms. Maybe I put too many apples in here. I don't know. Okay. Time for M&Ms. Okay.
Not M&Ms.
So
They're M&Ms.
the thing with adding the M&Ms is that it does make the whipped cream change color. Who do you think would win, Godzilla or King Kong? I don't know. My question is, who would win, Nanny McPhee or Mary Poppins? I would love to see a Nanny McPhee versus Mary Poppins movie. Or they just join forces and gang up on the children. This is evil.
Somebody just said Mary Poppins.
Okay, and Nanny McPhee Returns. Oh my gosh. It has these hit women in it, and they made me laugh so hard. Okay, so I'm stirring this around, and it's actually starting to get the color on the apples themselves. I think I filled this too full. You would think I was having a party, but I'm not. Go cough somewhere else. Don't cough on me. Anyway, all right. Set this aside. Some people are very disturbed by the adding some sour cream to the whipped cream thing, but it just gives it a little bit of tang. I actually don't like sour cream, but you really can't tell. It just gives it a special something.
Why are you ruining the whipped
Hey,
cream,
Danny.
Mom?
I'm not ruining it. Don't look, and it won't be in there. Go wash your hands. Go. Because you want to be a helper. All right. So normally I would measure this, but I'm just not going to. This is. I've become what I hate with cooking shows. You just add a little bit of this. This is maybe half a cup. I don't know. Or it might be a lie. Who knows? And then I'm going to fold it in. The other thing I hate about cooking shows is this doesn't take that long to make, but then they have everything pre-measured. And that irritates me. I'm like, gee, sure, if I had a crew to pre-measure everything for me and pre-grate and pre-everything. So I'll watch something on a cooking show and think, yeah, that looks really easy, and then you don't think about all of that prep work. So I'm just folding this in.
I think green apples are okay, but I think red apples are better because they're more sweet.
So I'm going to, I think I'm going to have a hard time actually mixing this up with the salad because the bowl's quite full. What time is it? Okay. So after I do this, I have to do my dishes and do some cleaning. You put that in the fridge for me?
Yeah.
Thanks. Okay.
Okay, now my
seeing
shakiness and
myself
feeling like
delayed
I'm
on
gonna
my-
collapse completely went away.
My phone here. Godzilla has the ability to shoot fire out of his mouth, survive the nuclear explosion, and utterly is bigger than him. Those are some good points you made, Alice. Hi, Zelda. Luke, you have an impacted tooth? I'm so sorry.
What?
It doesn't sound. My friend Luke's is having a problem with a tooth. So we wore these on stage one time and never again because we all felt like they weighed 5 pounds. But I will wear it for the sake of the 80s. Okay, so that's probably enough right there. Now let's see if I can stir this without launching apples and candy bar everywhere. This is one of the busiest Octobers I've ever had. We had an extra little mini concert that we call a fireside. I sang a solo for that, and that was the first solo I did since my mom passed away. I sang at her funeral, and I had decided that whatever song I sang at her funeral, I wasn't gonna let it ruin the song for me and decide I can never sing this again because it'll be too sad. So I sang that same song and I didn't break down, but I break down unexpectedly over lots of other things. So I won't get into that. I hope they can deal with your tooth, Loops, without too much trouble. It sounds like a nightmare. My brother had a freak thing happen where a tooth like reabsorbed or something, and I asked my dentist if that is genetic. I said, am I going to be looking at that in 6 years? He said, nah, it's not genetic. So I hope that's true. All right. I've managed not to flip salad everywhere. It's so wicked. Okay. Okay, go chew somewhere else. I love you.
Love you, Mom.
Anytime I'm making a video and I end up chewing, I'll mute the chewing. Okay. Can you see that? Ta-da! Then we had a big concert this month, and I spent a lot of time doing marketing for that, trying to promote it. Also working on my music. We had some challenging music, and then we also sang at a choir festival on Saturday, and that was supposed to happen in, I think that was in May, and it got canceled because of dang COVID again. It got canceled like the night before, after all this preparation. So it was rescheduled. Got to do it again. We had 2 Halloween parties on Friday. My friend spent the entire month making her house into the Haunted Mansion. It was so amazing. And so she ended up having to reschedule it because there was a church event the same night. And so when she rescheduled it, it was the night that we had our church party. And so I said, okay, I guess we're going to go to the church party and then we'll go to your house late because I was not going to miss it. She worked so hard. And it turned out amazing. So yeah, we were at her place till like 11 and then got home at midnight. And then I had to be in Seattle at 9 in the morning. I just told my husband, we're going to pretend we're young. Jason versus Michael Myers? Go-to Halloween songs. Have you seen the ghost of John? That's kind of the first thing that comes to mind. Pennywise is freaky. Hi, Heather. Thank you for the condolences. So, I wanted to announce this live stream in advance, but I never know from day to day how I'm going to be. So, yeah. Oh, I need another giant bowl. So I gotta make the pudding. Okay. I almost accidentally bought sugar-free pudding. But I also managed not to get the kind you have to cook. Okay. Wheat pudding. Okay, 3 cups of cold milk and pudding. This instant pudding is one of the easiest things you could ever make. Sabrina, will you bring me the big glass bowl?
What's this glass bowl?
It's under there in the cupboard. I thought I had everything on the table that I needed.
In here?
Uh-huh. It's like towards the bottom. I just saw it earlier. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Okay. Monster Mash. Oh gosh, my friend who did the amazing Halloween decor, she also had karaoke at her house. And I always thought this song was by the B-52s. And can you hand me that measuring cup right there?
Yeah.
But it's by Fred Schneider, and it still has the B-52s girls singing with him. But I guess it's on his, I guess he has a solo album. My daughter hates it when I put that song on. It is naughty. But yeah, I did that one for karaoke because I'm always like, pushing the limits.
Are you talking about me, the daughter?
No, it was Carmen.
Also, what song? The Monster Mash?
No. There's a monster in my pants, and it does a naughty dance, and whenever I go out, then the people start to shout, "Monster! Ah!" You know that one?
Yeah. It was kind of weird.
I think she hates it too.
Also, it was weird that guy had a really deep voice.
Mm-hmm. So I did that song, and I think a lot of people had never heard it. And one of my friends about fell over laughing. And so, my other friend, she goes, thanks, I guess.
What are those little chunky things?
That's the pudding. It just comes out and
Can I mix it?
drops. Sure. You wash your hands real well?
Yeah. I rub the soap in really hard.
Okay. Wonder if I'll get this done. Okay. Alright. Go ahead and stir.
Okay.
With my bowl of pudding.
Do I do it until all the pudding powder is all like liquid?
It says you're gonna whisk it for 2 minutes. Can you do it for 2
Which
minutes?
is 120 seconds.
Oh, hey Zelda, thanks for the super chat. Pudding, candy stuff. I think we'll probably bring some to friends. I have a ton of
Ugh. It's already getting
these-
tiring.
little foil pans that I bought right before my mom died because I was making my parents freezer meals all the time. So now I have like dozens of those. And yeah, I don't see myself making a bunch of small freezer meals anytime soon. So
How do I
Here's
know
some
when
of it for
it's
the
been
family.
2 minutes?
here, I'll do it. You're probably getting tired. Alright. I gotta get the edges. Hi, Lynn. Thanks for coming. Sorry I didn't pre-announce this.
Why are the gummy
So-
worms opened?
The gummy worms are open because I had to make sure they taste good.
I want a gummy worm.
I need.
Can I have a
Some-
gummy worm?
Okay. Need some saran wrap for the salad. Yeah, if I would give stuff to trick or treaters if we lived in a world where people didn't poison candy and that sort of thing. There was a lady down the street from us when I was a kid who always handed out popcorn balls. This is getting quite thick. Hi, Yolanda. How are you? Thanks for coming. Twizzlers are red vines? Red vines. Twizzlers, they taste like plastic.
What?
Twizzlers.
I would go for Twizzlers.
Well, I don't know. I also have very negative feelings
Actually, I would go for
about
both.
Whoppers. I can't stand Whoppers. Trick or treaters are out early. Superman versus Hulk. I don't know.
I bet Hulk would win. I do not like Superman. That's my least favorite
How
superhero.
can you not like Superman?
He's not even in the Marvel. Marvel is best.
I'm sorry. I apparently have not shown you the greatest Superman of all time, Christopher Reeve. Or is it Reeves? I always second guess myself on that.
Obviously,
He's
best
amazing.
superhero is Spider-Man.
Can you find me the saran wrap?
Sure.
Thanks. Alright. I think this is done.
Is this Saran Wrap?
Yeah, I teach until 5, then I'm gonna run home. No, that's tinfoil. Saran wrap is the clear stuff that you I'm actually using a pie plate, but then I think we might have some clear cups somewhere to make some individual servings. So I need another spoon. So I'm just gonna, oh that's right, I have to crush some Oreos. That will get kind of loud and annoying. Guess I'll just use this spoon. It's small. I recommend using a bigger spoon for this. It'll go faster.
I remember that I was going to help you with the Oreos.
Okay, you can open the Oreos for me if you would.
Okay.
So you just do some pudding, crushed Oreos, and then add some gummy worms. It's simple, easy.
The trick is to smash Oreos is putting them in a bag and then slamming the bag against something hard.
And then you could do some fancy cups, but I don't really see a reason to do so. Alright. I have this chopper thing, which is really cool. It's handy. You don't have to chop it up that small. Just small enough that it sort of resembles dirt. Let's go good enough.
Ooh, can I try?
Sure. Gotta whack it. No. And this is for Instagram banning me. But then they unbanned me. Everything's fine. Sprinkle.
Ooh. It's Oreo sprinkles.
No one actually needs a demonstration on how to make this. I just wanted to chat with you guys. We also had our anniversary this month and really didn't do much of anything because it was so busy and
Can I have an
Just-
Oreo?
a lot going on. Yeah, you can have an Oreo.
Oreos are delicious. They're my favorite
Mhm.
cookie in the world.
They are delicious. And if you don't know what mummy dogs are, you can get some Pillsbury crescent dough. You cut it into strips and you wrap it around hot dogs and you bake it. Alright, now you take some gummy worms and just place them randomly. Why do these all look like the same color? I think they're all the same color. Like there was a supply shortage of green dye. I don't know. That's fine. Who cares? All right. Ta-da! Okay, I'm reading some comments now. Oh, you guys are talking about Chucky? Oh, he's creepy. Chucky versus Jason? I don't know. I never actually watched any of the Chucky movies. I only caught clips of it. And I got clips of Friday the 13th.
Yay, Chucky!
But-
Chucky is a doll that murders people.
It was always like edited for TV though, and I don't think I ever saw Friday the 13th in its entirety. Or Nightmare on Elm Street or anything. So I love the movie What Lies Beneath. And the really fun thing about seeing that movie was there hadn't been any spoilers, and I hadn't seen any trailers to give me any sort of clue about anything. So, yeah, I truly was surprised by stuff that happened in that one. So that has Michelle Pfeiffer and Harrison Ford. I'm not gonna say anything, okay? If you haven't seen What Lies Beneath, just go, oh no. I forgot to put peanut butter cups in the salad. That's fine. Yeah, go watch What Lies Beneath. And Lady in the Water. It's not really a Halloween movie, but sort of is. It has suspense, and it's another M. Night Shyamalan one, and that one makes me laugh. And I also like The Village, also M. Night Shyamalan. When I went to go see Sixth Sense, okay, spoilers coming, so plug your ears, okay? I was walking into the theater when someone else was walking out after just having seen it, and they said, I can't believe he was a ghost that whole time. So I watched it knowing that someone in the movie was a ghost. Yeah, talk about a spoiler. It was very disappointing. All right, so the kids can make more of these dirt pudding things. This is something fun to do. You might deliver to neighbors, friends. It'll be fun.
Deliver it to
I'm used to
Leyland
having
over.
5 kids at home. So Jared's at a university now, and Eric's still in the army, and probably won't move back home or anything. He is going to come home for Christmas, though. I'm really excited about that. Okay, I'm going to switch over to Instagram and see if Deji is whining about anything. Instagram says we're enhancing your safety settings. So lately when I get a message from someone, a thing pops up that says, do you know this person? And this is what you can do to be safe. So that's good, but it still isn't going to deter some people who are determined to be in love with the Nigerian scammer. All right. I'll go to my Irene account. I told Deji. Deji's a Nigerian scammer who was admitted to being a Nigerian scammer because I told him that I'm into young, hot Nigerian men. And then he says, well, what if I told you this was my hand, and sends me a picture of his hand, and I told him, well, I'm into guys who are proud to be Nigerian and don't pretend to be other people. So whatever. So I told him Instagram keeps crashing, and he goes, sorry, anywhere else we could talk. Snap. But I told him that I am taking care of a woman named Carol. I'm her personal assistant, and Carol broke her ankle. And then when Carol was on her way to the bathroom on her crutches, she also broke her arm. So I have all sorts of excuses for being really busy, and he's giving me all this advice. Well, try talking to Carol and tell her how you feel, blah, blah, blah. He seems to think we're going to be in a relationship. Oh, man. So it's, Deji is short for Ayodeji. So he sent me a message telling me how to pronounce his name. catching up on the chat here. I'm trying to remember this movie I saw. It was a black and white movie, and it actually really freaked me out years ago. I want to say that it was House, but when I watched it, I was like, it's not what I watched. Yeah, I'm not really into like slasher shows. Although when I was a kid, I would stay up late looking for scary movies, and I would watch Dracula and that sort of thing. And one time I got in trouble because my parents were going on a date, and they told me I couldn't watch Dracula, and they told me that Laurel and Hardy was on, and I could watch that instead. But the TV guide was wrong, and that wasn't on TV that night. I said, I guess I have to watch Dracula then. My brother ratted on me. Turd. He was babysitting me. Right, what else is going on in scammer land here? It's just so busy on this video I've been working on. I haven't had as much time to chat with them. Okay, there's this guy who the name is Dave, and I sent him countless vomit emojis, and he still tries once in a while. I tell him I'd rather die, and then he goes, "You so cute. I just checked your post." What post? Old post. You so damn cute, dear, and you actually single. Then he says, "Yo," and I said, "I literally can't stand you." "Why, dear?" "Because you're gross." "Okay, when..." Oh gosh. Then he asked me when I last had something of a personal nature, and then I said, "Shut up. So sorry for that. I just want to know. So what are you looking for here?" I said, "Not you." He says, "Same. Do you want me to drive to you so we will have some time together?" Hello? I said, "No! Are you married? I want to know. Can't believe you're still here." How long ago did this start? This was forever ago. I don't. Oh, it's Naomi calling. It's my friend. I'll have to call her later.
Yay! Naomi with a cute, adorable cat.
She does. She has a really adorable cat.
Yeah, and so fluffy.
How long ago did I... Okay. I reported this guy day one. This was back in June. And he said, "Hello, I'm actually seeking an honest and loyal lady I can spoil as a sugar baby with a weekly allowance of $2,000. All I need is an online companionship with no, activity going. And just text daily is okay for me. If you can do just that, kindly HMU." I couldn't figure out what that meant. It means hit me up. Saying, "Hi, Daddy." I'm so grossed out by any use of the word daddy in romantic relationships that it just makes me want to gag. He just wrote back, "What's wrong with you? I'm not calling you daddy, you freaking pervert." So I thought if Instagram ever bans me, it's because I'm really, really rude to scammers sometimes. And I could see them reporting my messages for saying that, And so then he says, "Okay, how are you doing?" Days later, "How are you doing?" "Hello." I said, "You're gross." "How are you doing, dear?" "You are disgusting." "How, dear? Don't say that, please. It hurt." "Figure it out." "It hurt, dear. I don't know what I did, though. So please, what is your name?" "Okay, can we be friends?" "Okay, baby, let me do your first payment now." Yeah, random people just send you money for no reason.
The scammer better shut up.
Okay. Yes, you should. We don't really know ourselves now, but we can start from here. Let me make your first payment. Oh, that's right. The photo he has up is. I said, I'll pay you to never show that photo again. Just laugh out loud, but seriously, I would like to prove to you how I want your companion. I sent him a vomit emoji. Why all this attitude? Question mark. Hun? People like you are making the earth toxic. Okay.
Harry, Mom.
So please, let's be friends. I feel sorry for the women you try to romance in person. I said, why? You have no clue what women want. Okay. Please let me know what women know so that I would know how to be friendly. No. And I would know I learnt it. Form a good friend. Please. Hello. I sent him the Harry Potter never gif, and then he says, why are you treating me like this? Because. Okay, because what? Have you met any sugar daddy before? Oh my gosh, gross. Countless vomit emojis. He laughs. Why are you like this, dear? Because you are like you. Come on, don't say that to me, dear. I feel hurt. I don't care. Have you met any sugar daddy before? You are so creepy. Oh dear, don't call me names, alright? I'm real and trustworthy, okay? Creep. Loser. Then I laughed. Old hairy man with big moobs. Why are you laughs? Because you suck at scamming. Then he says, you too fat monkey. Don't call me that, loser. And then I laughed. Why are you laughing? Can I have your WhatsApp number? I want to text you there. I'd rather die. That's when he says, you so cute. Blah, blah. Then I start with the vomit gifts. What happens next? Did I get to the end of this? Then he said, how are you doing, dear? I can't just leave you because I'm true. You feel me, baby. So please try and trust me. No, you're gross. He must have all sorts of women responding to him, considering that I have never given him the slightest bit of hope of scamming me. Shh. What wrong? You're talking. So that was back in September. He is still not banned from Instagram, and it really annoys me. So when I thought Instagram really had banned me this morning, I was really bent out of shape because, oh, okay, you ban me, but you don't ban this sick pervert who wants me to call him daddy? So, anyway. Hi, Terry. Yeah, this guy sent a photo. I don't want to share it publicly because it could be that someone was scamming that guy and said, let's be romantic. And they took photos of him that he, did not authorize to share publicly. So the guy, there's a good chance he is a victim and didn't actually put those photos up on some website or something, but it is really not something that the majority of people want to see. So, yeah. But sometimes when scammers are bothering me, I will, I'll send them that photo as punishment.
I'm putting the milk in the fridge away for you, Mom.
Can I have a photo? And they don't say, can I have a photo of you? Thank you, Sabrina.
You're welcome.
She's my big helper. All right. Dang, that went fast. I have to go clean my kitchen now. But it's way more fun to talk to you guys about these morons I talk to. Thanks so much for coming, and I hope you guys have a happy Halloween. And I'm sorry if I didn't acknowledge everyone. Sometimes I go back and I watch the replay of the chat, and there are people there that like didn't show up in the feed. Yeah, my live streams are still small enough that I can usually acknowledge everyone. But yeah, this actually happened to Skeleton Siski, where he was asking some friends, "Hey, can anyone see me in the chat?" And no one could see him. So that does happen sometimes. But I wonder if I can shut this off from here. I'm hoping to have a video out by Wednesday night. It's slow going, and it's hard to explain. The romance scammer videos, they're so much work, and I had to take 281 screenshots of this conversation that I had, and then I had to crop all of them, and then I had to rename all of them so that they will appear in the order that I need them when I'm editing, because I have had that happen where I download them in a certain order and then they land in the folder in like a random way, and it makes it a total nightmare to edit. Oh, hey, little piece. Oh, sorry you missed the party. I was just cooking. Well, I wasn't cooking. I was assembling things, making recipes. It's good to see you, Terry. Thanks for modding. All right. Well, I gotta get going. Now I have to awkwardly reach towards the screen and shut it off. Bye.